There are legends from times long past of an age without kings, when the world was united by an alliance between dragon and man. These are the legends of the Order of the Flame, when noble warriors soared on the winds, and great wonders were worked upon the world. Though the Order held strong for centuries, it was destroyed at last from within. Brought low by the traitors of the Dark Union, war engulfed the world and civilization crumbled. By the time the madness had ended, all had been laid to waste. The dragons of the Order, wounded in spirit, withdrew into timeless slumber to await a time when the virtues of the Order were honored once more. For mankind, the fallen age had begun. Centuries wore on. Evil grew ever stronger until the vile banner of the Dark Union was raised once more. It was then that the warrior Rune discovered the resting place of the dragon Arok. Through the forgotten ritual of the bond, their souls were joined as one, and the first faint spark of the Order was rekindled at last. Together they took to the skies like a rising storm, driving back the forces of the Dark Union and ending their dreams of conquest. Victory was theirs, but it had come at a terrible cost. Rune's village had been destroyed, and her younger brother, the last that remained of her family, had been lost. Saddened and weary, they returned to Rune's village to search for any who might have survived. Little did they know, their struggles had only just begun.
I've been up and down the valley, but I could find no one. We're alone here. Even the war talks have moved on.
Some of the villagers could still be in hiding.
No, Rin. They're gone. The war talks did their work all too well. You are the only one left.
Then it's over, isn't it? They're really gone. Everyone I knew.
It's time we left this place. Nothing but ghosts remain here now.
But where then? There must be other villages, but...
I know the place. I've been hearing things, Rin. They recite words I have not heard in over 600 years. It is the grand summons of the Order.
The Order?
I must answer it, Rin. If others have returned to the old ways, then we must find them.
I agree, but I can't leave. Not yet. There are still dead to be buried. These were my friends, Arok.
I understand, but I cannot wait. The call must be answered. It comes from the north, where the city of Sadana once stood. Will you join me when you finish here? By foot you could make the journey in a few days.
Give me 2 days. Then I'll come after you.
I will be waiting.
You there! You're the warrior of the Order, aren't you? Arok's bonded?
That's right. Arok is here then?
He is. A fascinating creature. Ah, but I forget my manners. My name is General Derimon.
Rin. Tell me something, General. Those towers down there, is that really Sadana? I mean, it's still standing?
This was the only place to survive the Dark Wars, so far as we know. Beautiful, isn't it? Listen, it's important that you go straight to the palace as soon as you can. Lady Mishala has urgent words, for your ears alone.
I need to speak to Arok before I do anything. Is he in the city somewhere?
No, but he'll be along soon. You can wait at the palace if you like. One more thing. Watch yourself until you reach the gate. We're hunting for a group of bandits who've been working this road. They're a cowardly bunch, but a lone woman might look like a tempting target.
If that's the case, they're in for a painful lesson.
I don't doubt that. Take care just the same.
If you feel like practicing, we've got a dummy set up over there.
Wait. Road belong to Olak. Olak no say you use it. Now you pay Olak fine. All your gold.
Is that so?
Olak's road. Everybody know. You pay now.
I don't have any gold. So I guess that means you get nothing, doesn't it?
You lie. All human have gold. You not pay. We take your hide.
I can't call Arok from here.
You should probably head into the castle now. Have you come to see the dragon? They say it's one of the Elder breed, a real dragon of the Order. They say he can talk.
Ah, he talks all right. Is he still in the city?
He flew off this morning, but they say he's expected back soon. I can't wait to see him again. I've seen my share of feral dragons, but this one's nothing like them. He's magnificent.
Lady Mashala's waiting for you in the palace. You'll need to take the lift.
Spy! Someone call the watch!
A desert lord!
What was that thing?
They call themselves the Desert Lords, a race of sorcerers from the demon world, Sasur. Already they have enslaved my own people in the Desert of Tears. Unless you and Arok can aid us, I fear they shall soon do the same here.
You know who I am?
I was one of those who called you here, my dear. I am the sorceress, Jade.
I see. So that's why you called us? To help you fight these things? They don't look like much.
Trust me, they are far more dangerous than they appear. Their magic is beyond anything I have ever seen.
And you think Arok and I can defeat them? I'm flattered. But I think you overestimate our strength. There are still only 2 of us.
It is not just your strength we need. Arok is the key to much larger things. But it would be better not to discuss such matters in a public street. Speak with Lady Mashala in the palace. She will tell you more. When the time comes for you to learn more of your enemies, come to see me in my tower. I will tell you what I can. And perhaps I can pass along a charm or 2 to aid you.
Help me, please!
What's wrong?
Spiders! Huge ones! Somehow they've gotten into my house! Please, you look like a warrior. Will you kill them for me? I can pay you!
Locked. Oh my! Look at the size of these things! seems to be the last of them.
Are you sure they're dead? All of them? Oh, bless you! Here, take this with my gratitude.
Welcome, welcome. I am Zola Dane, Royal Seer and Advisor to Lady Mishala. It is an honor to meet you.
Thank you. That's very kind. I was told Lady Mishala was expecting me?
Of course. She waits you in the Grand Hall.
Last. Welcome to Sadana, my dear.
I never dreamed such a place still stood.
Let us pray it can remain standing. We are strong within these walls, but our enemies surround us on all sides.
We'll be glad to help you however we can, but I'm still not sure what you want us to do.
Arok's return opens new possibilities. Things not dreamed of in centuries. Come, follow me. Tell me, have you heard of the spirit dragons? They were sacred guardians, fragments of the ancient ancestral spirits of all dragonkind. And of them all, none was greater than the dragon mother, Malashe. After the Dark Wars, it was she who led her followers into the sleep of ages. It's said that if she can be awakened, so too will the last dragons of the Order.
But those are just legends.
The legends are true. Malashe can be awakened with this. It's called the Mother's Eye. It's a gateway connecting to distant lands. But this one hides a greater power. The Eye can reach beyond the world to call upon Malashe herself. Do you see? We can call the dragons back to our world. The Eye connects to 4 other gates.
But why do you need us?
To awaken the Dragon Mother, all 4 must be restored, but we cannot do it ourselves. Only a dragon of the elder breed can unlock the gates.
You mean Arok?
The dragon! It's returned!
Did you find the site, Arok?
I did, but the trees were too dense. I couldn't get close. I'm afraid I'll need you to journey into the swamps for me, Rin.
That's a fine greeting. If you want me to go slogging around in the muck, at least tell me what for.
My apologies. The gates of the Eye were sealed by magic. The spell to unlock them was bound in a rune of power and hidden away. In the swamps there is a memorial known as the Tree of Mourning. The rune lies in a chamber beneath the roots.
All right then. Which way?
You'll find the Shadow Mire through the west wall, but I warn you, the swamps can be deadly.
Sounds like I'll need some better weapons.
The Armorer Breck has a shop down in the square. Here, this should get you started.
Come, Rin. I'll take you. tunnel to the Shadowmire is just over there. Good luck. Make speed and I'll see you when you return.
Oh, we've had some heads, we got some lives, we splattered many brains, and from the dead we took... Say, you wouldn't be the one everyone's talking about, would you? The Dragon Knight? I hear word you're headed into the Shadowmire.
I might be. Why do you ask?
The Drog Chief Toadfist has an enchanted helmet I want. I have a standing offer of 2,000 gold to anyone who can bring it to me.
2,000? I'll certainly keep that in mind.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You can keep that. Go on now. You're late for an important killing, I believe.
Locked.
So, what you doing? Woo.
Ah! Ah, you're some sort of adventurer or something. Is that right?
Something like that. Yeah.
There's something you might be able to help me with, if you've got the stomach for it. In my work, I need certain ingredients, yes. If you were to come by some in your travels.
Some what? I'm not collecting any corpse dust or coffin mold, if that's what you're getting at.
Corpse dust? No, I've got plenty of all that. What I need are eggs. Blackwing eggs.
Blackwing dragons, you mean? Aha! Ah, I could see why those might be a bit tricky to get. I suppose it's always possible.
Yes, good. If you do find any, bring them to me. I'll take every one you can find, 50 gold apiece. Excellent choice. You just come on back when you need some more. I'll be here.
You're that dragon rider, aren't you? Would it be possible to hire you?
Hire me for what?
There's something evil under this city. Down in the old cellars. Calls itself the Inquisitor. Grabs folks in the night and carries them back down to its dungeons. The guards can't seem to do nothing about it. So a few of us scraped some money together. We've got 3,000 gold for you, if you can kill the damn thing.
That's a lot of gold. What else can you tell me about this thing?
We know it's not alone down there. It's got warthocks and the like to do its dirty work. We've seen them, but that's about all we know. Only one person ever escaped from down there, and she was half crazed from torture by the time they found her. She kept on going on about a waterfall, but that's about the only clue we've got.
Hello there. Do you need some company, my lady?
You might not think it, but General Derriman was quite a scoundrel in his younger days. There's more than a few ladies who've made his acquaintance.
Have you heard? They say something's been murdering the Brothers of the Word up at the monastery. I hear tell they've had to seal off the catacombs.
Don't talk to me. I'm drinking, and you can't have any.
This city is safe enough, but we don't dare go outside the walls without an escort. Warthogs, trogs, feral dragons. The lands around are crawling with monsters.
You just go on about your way. We don't need any dragon-taming witches round these parts. We're decent folk.
Please, miss, can you help me? It's my wife. She's gone missing. I told the watch, but they wouldn't listen. They said she must have run off with another man, but I know her. She wouldn't do that. Please, I don't know what to do.
Just calm down. Where did you see her last?
She was going to pick mushrooms, but she should have been back hours ago. I know she didn't run off like they said. I'm afraid something horrible has happened.
Don't worry. I'll find her. I wonder if she might have wandered down there. Scavengers! Let's hope they haven't found her first. Footprints. She must have come this way.
Oh my! You don't know how glad I am to see you. Please, can you show me the way out of here?
daylight. Thank you so much. I can find my way from here. If you'll come by our cottage later, I'd like to find some way to repay you.
Thank you so much for finding her. Please, accept this from both of us. It's not nearly enough, but I'm afraid it's all we have.
So, you wish to learn more of the Desert Lords? Very well. First, you must know that they are invaders in our world. They come from Sesul, one of the so-called demon worlds, a brutal place of storm and endless sands. I believe this group fell from power and fled here with their leader, the overlord, Jasad Duthane. He is a tyrant, without regard for human life. To him, we are less than animals. A farmer has more concern for his donkey than Jasad does for us. When my village sought to resist his rule, he sent a beast out of a nightmare to destroy us. It was called the Pain Golem, a titan built from misery itself. Nothing escaped the gaze of its burning eye. I fled to this place, but the Desert Lord soon followed. Now, we must make our stand. If this city falls, so too do the last hopes for humanity. There is no one else with the strength to resist them. Go with my blessing ring.